Hey everybody. Clearing. I'm gonna crack myself up saying clearing for a little while, I think. Okay, so we're gonna do the Divine Masculine weekly check-in now. So let's see, for Divine Masculines, what the main energy is regarding the union space. What do the masculines need to know about what's going on with union energies? Thank you, Divine Creator, for bringing through exactly the messages that the masculines need to be most aware of today for the union space. What is it we can see? What is the union energy most worth focusing on today? Are we going to get it from this deck? I guess not. Let's see what else we can do. These ones. Okay, so what is the union space energy that the masculines can best focus on? Oh dear. So yeah, the masculines have some anxiety about being this partner in the physical. So let's see, what can we clarify that with? The Nine of Swords is the card of sleepless nights, anxiety, and the King of Pentacles is the committed husband card. It's the partner card. So let's pull clarification on that from this deck. I believe I was meant to use it, so let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. Emergence. So they have some anxiety about emerging as the partner in the physical is what I'm getting. So masculines, you're being asked to really look at that idea of what it means to show up, what it means to be fully in the physical and committed on every level. So the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that space. So yeah, if the shoes feel too big, it's because you're meant to be approaching it with freedom and childlike wonder and innocence. So yeah, put down the worry. It's so interesting. Look at how beautifully smiling this masculine is on this card. There's such a light-hearted, I've found the mystery kind of thing, looking at the twinkles coming off of that pentacle. And that is the wonderment. When you put down the anxiety, Divine Masculine, this is a theme that's been coming up a little bit lately about the masculines being at that precipice of overcoming the fear of annihilation, the ego fear that if there is total surrender to a love like this, that you would lose oneself. Or in spiritual progression, if we completely surrender to the love of the divine and believe. There's a fear of annihilation. There's a fear that we will be somehow non-existent anymore, that will dissolve into nothingness. But really, it creates an augmentation, a superpower awareness. So masculine, emerge with childlike wonder into this. The burden of true spirituality is light. There is no burden. Come back into that innocence. I think yesterday we had, or in the feminine reading, the return to innocence. So come back into that, masculines. All right, so here we go. We are going to dive into now, what are the masculines dealing with on the emotional, mental, and physical levels in their realities this week? What is it that we can bring some spirit guidance for the progression of the masculine collective? Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us exactly what we are meant to see for the highest benefit. Okay, 4 cards wanted to come out for the emotional level. Okay, so we're getting the Path of Destiny and the Hermit. The Hermit actually has the star in his lantern there, and so the star is this as above, so below energy, but this is the free will of the masculine aligning with divine cosmic will and seeing where that is leading him from this now moment. So emotionally, masculines, you are in an energy of recognizing your destined path for what it is, seeing that thread running through your reality. It is a journey of perseverance, and you are being asked to leave certain things behind. Third-party situations, karmic situations, anything that is karmic in nature, that is bringing your energy down, draining you, you're meant to let go of that. You're not going to get all the way to the completion and the new level with this Ace of Wands for your passionate new beginning until you let go of the things that do not serve you. No cake and eating it too here. This is all or nothing energy, and you're coming down to the final mile is what I'm hearing. But there is this profound star-crossed, guided understanding of this higher template, and then what you must do on the earth plane. This is not a casual emotional energy. This is once and for all putting down the guard, doing what's necessary to lighten the burden, to come back into that innocence, to drop this wounded warrior stuff and come back into like a child, leaving all the drama, all the heartache, all the extra energy, all the emotional turmoil behind, and just recommitting to the path. So emotionally, the masculines are in that motion right now of seeing exactly how to get from where they are to their alignment with destiny. So what is the spirit guidance for the masculines at this time? What is it that we can see for the masculines navigating these changes of leaving behind things that do not emotionally fulfill? Transcendence, literally. Rise up, honor your inner voice. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. So what did we just see? Masculines, you're very much aware of the instruction you're getting as you feel into your higher path, your knowing of your destined path. You are getting clear steps and timing regarding these things that you know you need to be doing. So continue dancing with the universe this way. Continue talking to the stars. Continue doing what you are instructed to do, and come back into the simplicity of that like a child energy. Okay, on the, oh wow, we got 5. Okay, this is the conscious mind of the masculines. First card we get is the card, oh, prosperous new. We got 6. Oh wow, they just keep opening and opening. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna just put them this way because I'm being told to take them from that side. So many more cards just appeared. There is a new beginning. The masculines, you know that there is a brand new start coming in the physical. There is a new focus that you're meant to be living at this time or coming. We've seen this energy of this year's worth of planning towards, or the next year's worth of things playing out towards the goals that you're now setting. We've seen this as a 6-month energy, but now it's in the upright because I don't do reversals. So this may be a 6-month window that may have just happened, that you're coming into the completion of. You've met your goals and now this new thing can start, or you're just coming into the idea of it and it's about to play out for you. So what we're seeing here is karma. This is the awakening, the judgment card. And we have the twin flame union card side by side. So there is a division of worlds. There is a choice. There is a opportunity for you masculines to choose a brand new cycle. Regarding both of these things, you do not need to be in karmic loops. You do not need to have the same effects with your feminine. So masculines right now are very much aware of karmic situations, especially masculines. If you're watching this reading, you know full well about your karmic situation versus your twin flame union and how things are changing and starting fresh. This is a new beginning in the physical, and so regardless, your life is not going to be the same in this year to come. We have the 4 of coins here, the 4 of crystals, and this is a foundation in the physical. This is a foundation that you can take from your karmic situation to your twin flame connection. and make everything new in the physical. It's translatable. Oh wow, and we have this anxiety card again. This is the same one that we got in the underlying energy. So a reminder, masculines, in order to emerge from the fear, you must take that beginner's eyes approach and put down the past. Release it, purge it from your body, from your mind. Let go of the past. You're the only one hanging on to the past. You can release the karma. You can release all of that and step into divine masculine energy and reunite with your feminine here. This is a card of reunion. This is a card of home, of cosmic homecoming, of releasing that idea that aligning with union and the divine will, coming into your cosmic birthright, is going to be annihilating of your individuality, your uniqueness. No, it's coming in on a whole new level, and you're going to shine as brightly as 1,000,000 suns. That's what I'm hearing, divine masculine. You were born for this. And yeah, the pressure might feel on because you know how sacred this is. You know how beautiful it is. So masculines are really having their judgment day. They're really seeing through everything on the conscious mind. So let's pull some spirit advice for the masculines regarding the knowledge of good and evil, the knowledge of spiritual authenticity and counterfeit, lower vibrational facsimiles of the real thing. We're seeing the division of worlds. We're seeing through into the intention of things, the baseline of things, the authentic energies. And there's such a splice for the masculine's contemplation right now. What is it that we can see regarding this theme? We actually get 4 cards. So much on the conscious mind. Yeah. So we are getting devotion. So trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditional. So basically, your connection with the divine has been affirmed. You have had a personal sign or synchronicity of your worthiness and the love that the divine has for you. Your commitment has been recognized. So you coming on board with the seeing the difference between your twin flame connection and your karmic situations, whatever it is that's been keeping you away, healing that's been needed, job situations, friend groups, beliefs, paradigms, karmic partners, anything that you have had come in between that you have clung on to, that you felt made you who you were or made you unique or represented some aspect of holding on to the status quo. Any of that stuff, you have actually in your heart of hearts consciously chosen your spiritual path, chosen your twin flame union because you've been following spirit guidance. And so yeah, your recognition under heaven has been acknowledged. The divine has given you a sign, a synchronicity to confirm that to you. How beautiful, because that is really how the awareness of an authentic twin flame connection is proven. Our person doesn't prove that to us. The divine illuminates that person to us. So that's a side note for anyone watching. If you're wondering if it's your twin flame or not, it has nothing to do with what you think of that person. It has everything to do with what the divine shows you because of your connection to source. Karmic releasing. Wow, yeah. So this is an indicator that now that you can see the karma for what it is, whatever your situation is, masculine, your spirit guidance is to continue releasing the karma. So on whatever level that is, let it go. Continue letting it go. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest and speak up with love and be heard. This is time to advocate for yourself. This is time to emerge. This is time to come out of the playing small, being in fear, having anxiety because you're torn between worlds. It's time to start the ball rolling, to get it in motion and to come out. It became more painful one day to remain in the bud than to flower. That is the energy here, masculines. Your anxiety is your higher self trying to keep you in the status quo. That is going to become increasingly difficult for you to keep up the same energetic level and not expand into what you're meant to become. And here we are, Ascension. Move into your true self. Blossom, masculines. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Rise above the anxiety, the fear. Trust. This is a crazy amount of confirmation with the spirit messages here, masculines. May this reading bless you. Okay, and for the physical realm, what are we seeing for the physical realm? Okay, we're seeing progress. We're seeing true empowerment, manifestation of new portals, new timelines, transcendence, rising up, stepping into the new, and rising above illusion. So masculines, all the changes happening in your life right now are pointing you on your true empowered path. You're in the middle of the transition. Physically, changes are happening, or you're seeing what they need to be. You're no longer buying into the illusion. This reading so far has shown you that you have everything splayed out in front of you that will allow you to make an informed decision about where true progress lays, about where true empowerment lays, about what is the most high and beneficial timelines that are light and airy to be manifesting, and about how to transition from where you are to a fully light guided existence and out of the illusion, out of the shadow. So let's see what the spirit guidance is for that information. Get one. Shekinah, the sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance with the sacred rhythm of life. So masculines, yeah, step boldly into who you're meant to be. Emerge into your fullness, empowerment, progress, transformation. Step into it. Let go of the shadow. Looking at the shadows is crazy making. There is no rhyme or reason in the shadow. We're not meant to look at the shadow and investigate the shadow. We're meant to look at the light. We're meant to do that, and everything else is illuminated. So keep focused on the direction of your heart, masculines. Keep going in that direction. Honor the sacred self. All the other things will work itself out. Believe you're worthy. Bring it back to that simplicity. Live a sacred life. Don't include anything in your bubble that is undermining that energy. Get rid of all those karmic dynamics, karmic situations. Heal them well, and yeah, really set your standards high, masculines. Okay, so spirit guidance for the feminines. Actually, what are we going to do? Let's pull a couple of messages from the masculines to the feminines. What would the masculines say to the feminines at this time? Oh boy, I miss you. You do you. And I'm sorry. And do you even care? Oh boy. So masculines, this is that flip-flop of the anxiety. This is full out projection because your feminine loves you so much. So while you're waffling back and forth in this anxiety of becoming, take a breath, take some pause, nurture yourself. I'm hearing reparent your inner child, hug yourself, come back into your God self. Emerge, transform, fill your own bucket, fill yourself up. It's not found externally, but this is just silly. Of course you're feminine. Of course your feminine loves you and misses you, masculine. Okay, so feminines, just understand your masculine may be feeling like they're at a loss right now because of projection. So what is the message the feminines can hear in closing? One card we get, Chamber of Communication, Correspondence, Declaration, and Telepathy. So send your masculine some love right now. They are really coming into that awareness that it will be better to take the leap of faith and let go of karma and release and come into union. That means harmonizing, being friendly, coming into that true connection. So send yourself, or send your masculine, send yourself a message to your masculine of love and receptivity, that you want this and that you're rooting for him when he's ready. Or, you know, take it how it resonates. I say he because that's easy with masculine energy. What is the masculine card we can see to finalize the reading? Metatron Star. We've been getting Metatron energy a lot lately. Exaltation, brilliance, triumph, and victory. You're about to have victory in this situation, masculine. Definitely go for it. This is assurance that it is time to have victory. Yep, absolutely. Godspeed, masculines. Your victory is here. Many blessings. Bye for now.